NFT Shorts, of course, we're back at it again. You know, it's the home of NFTs and cryptos. Today, I want to get into something again, NFT related, something minting right now in this bear market. People are feeling down. Everybody definitely saw what's happening or what has happened to Luna, Terra, UST. There's a bit of a bounce, risky trade. A lot of people made a lot of money, but even more people got wrecked. But let's get into something a little more lively. Let's get into something with a little more hope and a little more life to it. We're going back again, of course, to the Oasis network. That's the Emerald Paradigm. If you need to know how to actually get yourself involved with this EVM compatible blockchain, you let me know. Leave a comment below, join the Telegram, and of course, definitely check out the Discord, and we'll get into some stuff in there. So what I want to get into today is, of course, well, first of all, definitely check me out on Twitter, and you'll see I've been posting some stuff here as well, of course, retweeting stuff, trying to let you get up on some information. Again, there's so many ways that we can address this blockchain space, so many things we can do in the Web3 space. There's just so much. I'm looking for new trails to blaze. I'm not looking to copy anything. I'm looking for new opportunities. I'm looking for 10x, 100x. I'm looking for amazing opportunities, 10x, 5x, 50x, but I'm also looking for something really good. So let's get into what I want to talk about today, and that is Drift Souls. All right, Drift Souls is essentially the first NFT project built on the Oasis network that was apparently, obviously created one by one. The first drop was only 151. So of that supply, I own a few personally, and the next drop, which is minting on the 16th of this month, May, that's gonna come. It's Gen 2. There are 555 of them. Now, of course, there are many opportunities to whitelist. So one of the beautiful things about the Oasis network is that it is pretty small still. So a lot of these companies, a lot of these projects are collaborating together, offering whitelisting opportunities. So just by having one of this NFT, you can get a whitelist spot for this NFT. Just by having one or two of that other NFT, you can get another whitelist spot. So personally, right now, as I said, I own a few Drift Souls. So I will have a few airdropped from Gen 2 directly to my wallet, plus I will have a whitelist spot. It's a beautiful thing. I'm trying to grab a bunch. So as you see right there, it's being tracked right there by Oasis Watcher. You can clearly see it's essentially 2 days from the time of this recording, right? So I'm telling everybody, you might want to consider jumping in. The supply is low, all right? The supply is low and the utility's there. Good collaborations with Emerald Pad. So for those of you who are interested in launch pads, trying to catch these brand new projects launching on the Oasis network, definitely Emerald Pad is one. There are other pads that I can talk about. Again, much like any other options, much like just getting onto this blockchain, you leave a comment below, join the Discord, join the Telegram, and let me know your thoughts. But essentially, the utilities of this project are pretty good and they will continue to grow, right? Oasis Wolves, I definitely dropped some of that information. I did mention that I have some of those. I'm essentially all over this particular blockchain because the way I look at it is this. If you missed out on Ethereum blue chip NFTs a few years ago and those ones that took off in 2021, this could be an opportunity to get into some blue chips before they become anything really highly recognizable. So that's essentially one of the reasons why I'm into this whole Oasis network scene and the NFTs in particular. Just because, for one, NFTs, I like the fact that if they do hold their value, they can double or triple or even quadruple your initial holdings of whatever that particular coin or token is that you use to buy them. And then you also get some great utility. That is always my main concern. It's the utility. Let's actually go back and check out the original Drift Souls Gen 1 and just, check them out maybe from rarity, from the highest to the lowest. I was this close to getting the rarest NFT and I woke up in the morning and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. Somebody already bought it. Apparently it's John Poole, I don't know, from the Oasis, team, the Oasis community leader, I suppose. But anyway, I heard that. I don't know if it's a rumor, if it's true, but I was so close. I saw it right before I went to bed one night and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this tomorrow because I just need to have a clear mind. I woke up in the morning, it was gone. So beautiful. I'm glad he caught that. Personally, I like the colors of this. I do like the art. I've seen, much better art and, I've seen much worse art. I've heard people criticize his art. I've heard people say it's just average, but you have to understand something. It's handmade. That's one check. And two, it's on a blockchain that's not super popular and it's one of the first. So I'm essentially saying that this is one of the blue chip NFTs, the Drift Souls scene I'm talking about, right, for this Oasis network scene. So if you take a look in the Discord, you're going to get opportunities for whitelisting, pretty strong collaborations. You see the Thick Gorillas, you see the Swarm Teddies, all you need to do is join the Oasis network, essentially grab a couple of NFTs from 2 or 3 of the different projects, and suddenly you've got whitelisting opportunities for many. Right, so let's take a look at some of the art, some of the sneak peeks of the Gen 2 Drift Souls. And there's also one other project I want to mention, just because I want to sneak this in before things go a little wild, right? This is Netern, and it's a Netern, I hope I'm saying it correctly, Netern. This NFT project doesn't have a release date just yet, no mint date set just yet, but it was just about to leave the Oasis blockchain. And to be honest, I think I had something to do with it sticking around. I had to make a couple of comments, and the creator of this project here is worrying that the Oasis network is not too keen on original projects because you've got the World of Women, perhaps, you got the Oasis punks, you got the Rose punks, you've got various apes. So yeah, I get it. It's a little tough to understand, to determine whether or not people are really, really excited to dive into a new project with completely new art. But there's still a lot of work to me in this project here, Netern, but I definitely want to let it be known because the Oasis network just may lose it to Polygon or Ethereum. So I think we need to stick together within the Oasis network and essentially, support these projects. Not to say people aren't, but as well, the creators of these projects need to make themselves known even more. Try different marketing strategies. That is definitely something you have to do. Try different ways of advertising. All the giveaways and such are great, but maybe some more partnerships, things like that would boost some attention. But also we have to recognize the fact that the market is simply not excited. I'm excited when I see these candles dip so low and it's all red. I'm personally excited. This is the time that you open up your wallet, right? But I just wanted to sneak this one in, this NFT project, Netern, just to let you know something that I'm looking forward to in the future. So I'll definitely be putting out a video of this probably, in the coming weeks, let's just say coming days or weeks. Again, you let me know, leave a comment down below or join the Discord, join the Telegram, be kind, share some nice words. We're always in that group, just essentially chatting, building each other up, sharing our ideas with each other, essentially looking to grow. That is all I could ask for when it comes to creating a community. I think it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, speaking of these candles dipping, let's take a look at the price of Rose. I personally have been accumulating ever since we dropped down so low, around 7 cents. And in one of my previous videos, I mentioned something drastic has to happen for maybe the 10, 11, 12 cents, 9 cents to become resistance. And we're not quite there yet. We haven't even tested those levels yet, which lets me know there's a potential for things to fall even lower. As you take a look, right now we're well below 28 cents. We're looking at 7 cents. So I've been accumulating since 6 cents, 5.5, roughly 6.5 to 7 cents. And as you see, we're well into the accumulation zone, right? We're looking at some lows that we had from earlier last year in June, like a year ago. So I'm personally snatching up as much of this Rose as I possibly can. And I'm also buying a bunch of NFTs within this ecosystem, like I said, because when things turn around and the Oasis network becomes something more commonly understood and recognizable, I want to make sure that I'm in position with these blue chip NFTs on this platform. So look, thank you all for checking this one out. Of course, again, NFT shorts, right? Gaming, digital assets, NFTs, cryptos, all of it. If it's your first time visiting the channel, definitely subscribe. If you do like the video, like it, share it with a friend. Check out the Oasis network and tell me what you think, all right? Because this whole privacy movement is gonna come, and Oasis network is definitely one of those top tier blockchains that is offering something with privacy. You're gonna look at MetaMirror and you'll see that whole operation there. They're really focusing so much on privacy. So there are a lot of other NFT projects I wanna discuss on this blockchain. You let me know. Until next time, everyone, take it easy.